So, I don't know how to start a stream. I was a little bit late for this one, but like a minute late. Ooh, almost 2. Damn, look at me go. But yeah, no, I got my drinks. We're gonna be starting Fable 3 today, which is historical for the sole purpose of being the only Fable game with ice magic that I know of. Like the there might have been like a Connect Fable game that had ice magic, but I don't know. But we're being we're gonna start game with dog again. I'm not a big fan of dog. I don't think I have been nor will be. But you know what can you do? People like dogs. And here I am playing a game with dog. Let's scoot that over a little bit. Actually, let's make sure this is. Yeah, we're good. We should be good. But once I this is also the first game, the first Fable game where your player character talks, like actually like speaks words. I will say, though the I do like the characters in this game. It's just the story that's lackluster. Gameplay is kind of eh. And then of course there's the normal not a fan of being. But again, what can you do about that? I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna do some more Ori on Wednesday. I'm not sure though, cause like again, I'm not sure I'm gonna continue my Starfield playthrough on stream. Again though, I might. I just may. There's a big chance that I will, and I'll do that like every other week maybe. I think that sounds good. Have like doing Starfield every other week. Maybe I could alternate between Starfield and Fable 3. Oh no. Because I enjoyed my Fable streams. Those are fun. But alright, yeah, I think we should just be good to start. Let me just close that out. I do have the sniffles a bit. I apologize for that. And I'm gonna hope that I have audio all right. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh shit, my controller turned off. There we go. Welcome into Fable. But again, I want to check to see if the audio is working. So I'm gonna give me a sec. You might be here. God damn. Ooh, who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? You know, I think it'll be Lad. Is it? Oh damn. Do I have an echo? Shit, I do. Hold on. How the fuck? Give me a sec. Look at that fucking chicken dude. I do like this, but hold on. I'm gonna. Let's move this around real quick. Okay.
Those who dare to speak out are punished.
Let me check. See if that helps.
And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Hold on. Oops. Okay, we're good. Audio might, the game audio might have a little bit of a delay, but I like their commitment to saying bird, like, you know, to just being dicks to birds. But like they did, like I love the commitment of the Fable games to just being dicks to birds.
True rebels fight against all odds.
Ooh, damn.
True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
Rip.
The uprising has begun.
The uprising has not begun, actually.
But who will lead the revolution?
The person they're revolting against, that's who. Which is stupid. Immensely stupid. I think this is another, like, big problem with it, is your royalty from, like, the get-go in this game. Like at the start of the game, you are royal.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed.
Where's the snow, actually? I want the snow.
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is
Go
hardly
away,
the response
Jasper.
of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion.
Dog.
Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
This game immediately
Come on, boy.
starts you
If I have to get
with
up,
dog.
so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog.
Yeah.
What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
Rip. Oh well. That's his fault.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna wear this, because this looks cooler.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden.
I'll just wear my
No doubt you
pajamas.
wish to look your best for your young friend.
It also starts you,
arranging two suitable outfits, if you would care to choose.
it also starts you as straight in this game, sadly.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
Rumored.
Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Wait, let me wear this. Damn it. I can't. I can't take off the clothes and wear the nothing. How do you fucking run in this game, actually?
My prince. Prince.
Hold on. My audio is actually in Oh, you could just start a. Shut up, dog. Where's my?
Nasty business down the industrial.
Delighted to see you again.
One way to speak of it.
I'm pretty sure I have all the DLC for this game.
Oh,
Hello.
how are you, my prince?
Smashing! Great to see you here again.
My lord.
Wait, what the fuck is the sprint button?
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a
I don't
fight.
get too attached to her.
Wouldn't you?
She's gonna die.
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
No. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. Just gonna give her a hug. You know, we're pals. We're just pals. It's a ruse, actually. We have to do this in public.
How's that?
I suppose you'll have to do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to
No,
speak to
actually,
you?
I told.
Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother.
Oh well, time to stab him in
More
his
than
kidneys.
usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
Her hair jiggles.
You hear such terrible stories.
Damn.
Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince.
Yep. Let's go.
Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed.
I could.
But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired
It's
all the
because
time.
he story reasons that are spoiler territory.
I
Actually.
told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you.
Ooh,
I
Sir
don't know what this
Walter.
place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
I trust you're well, sir.
Hey.
Why, hello.
Oh shit! It's the chicken.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows?
Child labor.
Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes.
So,
Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
oh shit. Encourage. I'm a good noodle.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise
Hello,
to speak with my
welcome
brother
in.
about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle.
We're playing Fable 3, and it looks really grimy, you know?
that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous.
Crab.
Right then.
Yummy.
Ready for today's
Yummy.
training?
Hold on.
Take good care of him, Walter.
Can I steal? Fuck. No, I can't. Can I just not sprint right now?
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what you're
Oh yeah, also,
next. In the meantime, the
this guy was in the paintings in
by the day. I think
Fable
you
2.
have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back
They
then.
really liked the design of that
The
character,
way they look up to a leader.
so they brought him back.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sod.
Sup, Chief?
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion.
True.
Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well.
I'll stab him in the
I'm just
dick.
an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
His hair looks like Lego hair.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your
In
support will
reality,
make all
it's
the difference, I'm certain.
forfeiting all my heritage to him.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. Right. Wow, nice strike. Again. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Yeah.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. You're holding back. I want you to mean it.
There we go. Swat.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it.
British.
Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
Alrighty. Oh, I can run now. Yeah, no, he's got such a cool
They're
design.
right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should
That's the
have
kind
known
of
this
beards
would happen.
people should
I
strive
don't
to
think
have.
I realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to
Balls.
end well.
Walter, more like
It's been a long
Balter,
time since
daughter.
Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something.
Like
we
this
need
this
to
one
talk
looks
about.
like Fable 3 looks so
We can't
grimy
just stand
compared
here.
to
I
the
have
previous
a horrible
one.
feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
Sure. Let's
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
oh wait, fuck. Right. I can run faster than you, nerd. That's not how key holes
Quick.
work.
You can see them.
Think about what you're doing,
Who the
Logan.
I'm
fuck?
protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
He looks evil.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
Do I have to? No. Probably.
What are you doing here?
I'm about to kick your
The war
balls.
room is no place for a child. Leave now. I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
No, he is. Everybody in this, like, almost...
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room.
I mean,
We shall
you
settle
can
this
choose to like
matter
execute him or just imprison him. At the end of the game, I'm pretty sure.
Move!
I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Injury.
Don't worry.
Big
Whatever happens, we'll
man.
get through this together.
That's a lie.
Walking. Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spine.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs. Punish me, then. You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well.
If Walter
You shall
didn't
your
have that
chance
leather
to
belt,
save
his
them.
entire chest would be
Here
showing.
stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince.
Ooh.
Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death. No, I won't do this. If you can't choose, I will. They will all be
Oh
executed.
shit.
So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
I mean, she's trying to
Thank you.
She's trying to make it seem like, you know, like I
It's
actually
all right.
care about her.
You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done.
I just met her.
And that I love you.
Take the girl away. Kill her now.
Oh, you should know. I'm not attracted to women.
Never forgive you for this. Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
Which chambers? The bed chambers or the toilet chambers? Injury.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're
I have
not.
to become a property
You leave
mogul.
the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
I'm not, actually. Can I go back to bed first?
Very good.
Take a quick
I will
nap.
pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on.
No,
We must leave
not
now.
even pajamas.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
Oh yeah, no.
Mean your own
Fable
death.
3 is like really grimy and dreary.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
Alright, we sprint in.
There is something rather sinister around this garden.
Well, it's raining, so...
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Open. Open. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, I think it's like the same riding crew, but...
Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known.
That's
that
where
time.
my dad is.
The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough.
I'm not
This
actually.
is your history. This is your legacy. The world has
Nepotism.
been too long without a hero. But I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Like... Though, I mean, it does actually feel like they did change the,
This is your father's most treasured possession.
It does feel like they,
It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have the potential.
It feels like
to
they changed
become
riders,
legends.
because, like, in the first two, it's very rags to riches, you know? Like, you start as, like, a farm boy, a beggar, and now you're
Is something supposed to happen?
you're a prince or princess. I hate that all the characters aren't
The
ugly.
seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you.
Wrong.
The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means
Hero
the fate
point.
of Albion rests on your shoulders.
Maybe they shouldn't,
Before
actually.
you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but
Cringe.
you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Yeah, basically. Alright, open. What do I got? Magic powers. No. Oh.
There is a great power. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate.
Oh yeah, you can also like, I do like the magic combos you can
Walter
do.
and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Yeah, no, she can see the future. Or she can see multiple futures. Or multiple possible futures. Yeah, the magic combos is nice. You can have fire and ice and shit like that.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
Also, this game,
You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody works. Somewhat narrow. Dark.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
but
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
yep, that's the tomb.
How about if I strike a butler on the bones?
Haha. They're gay together.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop.
This is also like the game, like where the first magic you get is
Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
it's
That is why we need to
you start
find
with fire
allies
instead of lightning
and
in this
lots of
game.
them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you, and many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader, someone to believe in.
Bats, take
Albion needs nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
Magic.
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
They're supposed to be leading me through it.
hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can.
What's this way?
You are the hero.
It's the Cthulhu door.
Lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just
Oh.
the beginning.
Gold keys. Oh, they can't, like, they can run. It's just, like, they can't run properly, apparently. Like, they don't know how to actually run.
Get ready to cast your magic.
impressive displays.
Bat genocide.
This morning, my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now, I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it.
I want to check over
You
here.
might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Delicious. The sewers.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats. I've exterminated a few more bats.
Like, it's just bats. Bats are the tutorial enemies. And I like bats. I think bats are cool.
Well, you certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
I don't like that he's not using the gauntlet hand. The hand with the magic gauntlet.
I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now.
What's
But
this
we
way?
should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
Look at all the fungus in here. Life finds a way.
It appears to be a dead end.
Wrong. Yeah. The his right hand. That's the magic gauntlet hand.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary.
It's
He
the
used
main
to speak
menu
of it,
theme.
But I never thought it was a real place. Well,
Yeah,
I
look.
don't believe it. Jasper.
This is actually a really cool
There's
design for like a
note
magic
with your
gauntlet.
name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages.
Nerd. Hush.
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
40 minutes in. And,
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there. Just
zoop. 40 minutes in, and we're still in the tutorial.
It worked.
Hey, look at that.
Oh. I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here.
Oh, wait, shit.
Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts.
Hey, so do I.
Yep. It may not look like much.
I actually have a
This
brother
is
named
where the
Logan.
revolution begins.
But he's my younger
This
brother,
is what
so...
Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
I'm so hungry.
I don't have any food on me.
Where did you come from? Where did you
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader.
This is my
He won't
favorite
give
place.
his allegiance easily.
There's snow.
Especially to a prince.
Oh my
Perhaps
fucking
it's
god.
best if I speak to him alone first.
Where did you
Bethesda still can't figure out footprints in snow.
Maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to
Can't
Sabine.
feed my family.
Something slightly less princely.
I'm
We
wearing
don't
a
need
shirt.
this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough.
Money!
Maybe you can spread
You
what's
don't look
left
like
among the
right
people.
folk. Maybe
They
you're
need
more
it more than
giving.
we do.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
Well, I gotta.
All I've eaten this week is snow.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find
No,
someone
Fable
willing to
isn't.
take
But
that money
Fable
off
is
you.
Lionhead Studios.
Wish me good luck.
But I've been playing Starfield, and there's planets that are covered in snow, and you don't even leave footprints in the snow.
It's so cold here.
Yeah. Oh well.
Are you here to buy something? Really?
Money.
You're my best customer.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use? I am speaking
Child.
to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device.
It's all Logan's
It would
fault.
seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not
Child.
only that, but you may return to the sanctuary anytime you
Do
deem
you
it
have anything
necessary.
to eat?
Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new
You
outfit?
must have something. Oh,
Giving money to children.
Did you bring anything?
Y'all are bald.
I've
With
got
Saker
to
out
eat
there,
something soon.
we can't go out to hunt.
can't you help us?
I can't sleep at
This is so
My tummy
great.
hurts so
This
bad.
can't go on.
Not
Have some
hurt
money.
this much.
Oh, you're actually like straight up begging.
This is so bad. This
Money.
can't go on much. We don't need much. Just enough to survive. Generous. Thanks.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
I can't feed my family.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll bring it.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough. I've donated enough.
Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you.
No gifts. None gifts.
I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit?
Now I'm the bald.
There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Yeah, the sleeves are too short for being in the snow. Like, what? Okay. That's the weapon thing. Hold on.
Sir Walter will be waiting for you.
There
I
we go.
think. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter.
Robot dog.
It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
This is
I
bad.
achieve my
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and
Fucking
he's-
face.
Well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Anyway.
Out of the way, Boulder.
I can't see a thing.
So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has
Coffee.
done to us? These mountains have always been
could that
ours.
be?
Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring
My
me
robot
one of
dog.
these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
I love this guy. I love the dwellers.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy.
Come on.
Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan
Flex.
closed it down. Just
Power
show the
move.
old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to
The
find
librarian.
out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have
Child.
some information. It makes a nice change doing something useful.
To the library. Ooh. Wait a minute. I got more gifts. Ouch me bones. Hold on. There we go. Now see, if the sleeves were longer, you wouldn't be having that problem.
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing.
I got
I'd heard
gifts.
rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside.
Hold on.
I trust you are finding everything all right?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
I've selected a new outfit, or I've suffered a full psychological collapse, replete with bizarre hallucination. I do hope it's the former, much more convenient for me.
Christmas time. Wait a minute. There's something over this way. Shit. To the dweller camp I go, back again. I am thirsty. There was a jump. At least they said there was a jump. Damn, I was lied to. Yeah, see? I have a robot dog now. Which is a lot better than a regular dog. Because it's programmed to not attack me. Robog, yeah. Is there a chest this way? I will say, Fable 3, so far, it feels a lot better controlling. Oh, dig spot. I don't have a shovel. Oh shit, I do have a shovel. It feels a lot better controlling your character in this game. Gotta love the robot. $20. Oh, we're at the funny number. 169. Haha. See, it was worth coming up here to get that funny number on screen. Fire. I can't wait till I get the ice powers. Did they take away the magic marks in this game? I hope not. Because those are like my favorite parts about the magic. Where the fuck did my dog go? Oh. Dog. 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 Come on. Where did I get this shovel, though? Ooh. I will sell that. Other dogs. Boink. I wonder if I can get through this entire thing, this entire story deathless. Wouldn't it be funny? Bjark. Are we gonna be able to grave rob? No, we're not robbing grave. Ooh, a gemstone. Delectable. Wait, can I take the lantern? No. Down the snow we go. Also, it's raining outside. Dogs. Speaw! What's this way? Nothing. That's just where the dogs spawn. There's more dogs ahead. Beware. Aw, we're leaving the snow. Cringe. This is the majority of the game. Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna go for ooh. Box. They actually hide the treasure. They hide the boxes in this game. Ooh, I can sell that. How swell. There we go. More gemstone, which means more money. Please be snowy here. I want the snow. bright wool. Alright. Ooh.
I
Aesthetically.
see you're approaching Brightwall, a most
Charming little
charming
hamlet. There we go.
And a perfect
Hold
opportunity
on.
to acquaint
1 second.
yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Support local businesses.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Some of the shops are starting to run out of stock.
Hey, Chief.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply
Nice to meet you.
interacting
Lovely to meet you.
with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
All right.
That was nice.
Very nice.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
Interact. I'll shake your
Lovely
hand.
to meet you.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh.
Level up.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking stupid. The
I
buying.
buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
Ye Quillen Quandary.
I want to go loads of places too. And
Demon Door. What's this Demon Door want? Oh.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy?
Yep.
The sight of one such person, no matter how small,
That you just have to be
so
good.
much for my spirits. I would open.
Okay.
They say you move around fighting hideous beasts.
No.
Got a question, or maybe you're just browsing?
Wait, how much?
All right, just what I wanted.
Cheers. Come back soon. Look how fast I can go.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Oh, I have to actually like get the ability to buy things. Apparently, I can't just start buying things immediately. Ugh. Sup?
Pleasure's all mine.
There we go.
Great.
Hope to see you soon.
I don't know where I'm going. There's a little
Rock
glowy.
bottom prices for rock bottom times.
Alright, what you got?
Everything you could possibly need and much more, right here.
God damn. That's such a cool looking thing.
I had a problem with hobs on my land once, so
How come the women's highwayman suit looks way better?
kind of like an adventure. Well, the town wall has kept us safe for centuries. Marvelous.
Okay. Yeah, I have to unlock the landlord pack. Ugh. Disgusting. Hey, Chief.
I went trip. Oh,
Pleasure's all mine.
yeah, all right. See
I
ya.
am so good.
I am so good, says the lad. Ooh, Brightwall Academy. I'm still in the tutorial, by the way.
The
library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days.
Oh, I gotta hold the buttons. I can't just, like, press button and be like, ooh, hey, look at me go.
By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal!
Ooh, big stretch.
I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Then you are...
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime.
Yeah.
It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are.
Cool.
I can't
Let me open.
tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door,
I
hoping
don't
to unlock its
care.
mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Well, this is working, I guess. Why they take so damn long? I need to get a weapon. There we go. Hey, it's a tomb. I'll check over here for my father's treasure. $2 fucking. Right now, every penny counts. Alright, we're good now. I don't want to bore you with the details of me picking up every single penny. Alrighty. We zoom in.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is
fuck?
known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back.
Weapons.
This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please.
Okay, let's go.
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve.
You can rename the sword. Sword.
That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful.
Oh, hey, look,
Now,
it's the Fable
now
2
that you
weapons.
have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy.
Cool.
Ah, yes, the flit switch.
Boink.
Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose.
I could have just punched it. Like, it would have been that easy. Oh shit, Holloman. Oh damn, I was wrong about the introduction of Hollow Men in this game. I forgot they introduced him this early. I really okay, we can dodge. Ah! I'm a wizard, not a fucking sword guy. They call this fireball, but in reality, it's firebolts, which is a completely different spell, by the way. What? Oh, okay. I think I know where the dig spot is. This mound of rubble. Alright, what do I got here? Money, sword, a gun. Open. Oh wait, I think this is where I have to go later. Oh wait, no. Let's go see. What have you found? Bupper. Box. What's in here? Money. Treasure. A gun. Damn it. Well, I need the key. Okay. Through here we go. Okay. Fuck, I have to go this way. Alright. Just gonna keep using my magic. There we go. Open the box. Military gloves? Who the f... I ain't a narc. Yeah, I know. Oh. Let's just keep going this way. Let's get all the experience that I can. There we go. There's a chest right here that I want. I'm gonna grab this chest real quick. Slow time potion. Hey, look at that. Die. They got rid of the orbs in this game. Sadly. No orbs. Norbs, as one would say. Let me fucking jump. Ow. My ankles. My sensitive little baby ankles. Damn. Oh well. Down we go.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are new items.
The Bloodstone Bludgeon. I don't care. Well. There's really nothing up here? Okay. Rude. Damn it, I thought that was a little crevasse I could squeeze through. Ooh, money. Oh. Rude. Nothing that way. And we shall... Fuck you. God. There's for sure a chest here. Or a dig spot. Yep. There we go. Oh, give me a sec. $40. Alright. Let's go. Door. Fuck. It's locked. Oh no, the bats. Oh, okay, they're just normal bats. They're not mean bats. Like the ones under... Oh, dig spot. Not a good time for that one, pup. Alrighty. Oh! They hurt me. They hurt me and I cry. Alright, let's roll all the way back here so I can do it like this. It looks better when you're going towards the enemies instead of them going towards you. Alright, I win. I'm the winner. Okay, there's a... Yep, box. damn, you can fucking sense that shit from a mile away, can't you? Okay. What's up here? There's gotta be something up here. There gotta be. Gotta be. If there isn't, oh well. What the fuck? Oh, okay. No, there's for sure a thing here. I will pull the lever. There we go. Oh shit, hold on. Give me a sec.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Alright, there we go. Hey, how come they have guns and I don't? That's not fair. Anyway, I pulled this lever. Oh, damn, die. Yeah, I think I did that earlier than I was supposed to. Oopsies. Oh, well, that makes it easier. Yeah, I was probably supposed to have a gun by that point, huh?
Hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that
Sequence
flip
break.
switches require a
Yeah.
knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book,
I've used a
only
magic.
blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic.
Yep.
And to activate yellow switches... so the weapons in question were also left for you. Like the sword and
Alrighty.
hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as
Do
you
I
use them,
rifle
becoming ever more
or
fierce.
do I
They can
pistol?
cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects.
Rifle.
The rifle. Marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here
Yeah.
should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
I quite frankly do not care. Gun. holding the trigger of a gun does not make the gun shoot stronger. I'm sorry. That's not how guns work. There we go. Box. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. You bastard. Oh! Hold on. Wait. Give me a sec. Don't. Stop it. Don't. Perfect. Oh yeah, there's no, like, separate, experiences. It's all literally just the same. And let's run around this. Yep. Dig spot. Come on, dog. Start digging. Damn. It's a lot of slow time potions. What the fuck? Alrighty. Done. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Ah! You know, I'm probably supposed to, like, also use my sword and shit, but, like, why would I do that? Ah! Ah! Roll. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, slow time isn't as broken as it was in Fable 2. Roll. Roll. Fire. 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 Why is there so many? Friend message me. I gotta check that soon. Done. Done. Magic. I won. Alrighty. Let's zoom. Damn. I wonder what this is. Oh, god damn it. Nope. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm not touching that. That caused every single problem in the first, or not the first, in the second game. Ugh. That's so rude.
Done well. Now,
Shut the fuck up, Teresa.
there is much you need to know.
Yeah, road to rule and all that jazz.
Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are.
I don't want the music
No one
box.
but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
have only taken
I know.
the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution.
Is it a revolution of the industrial variety? Because that's already happened.
Against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
But why? I don't wanna. And now I'm a child again.
This is my Albion.
Ooh, cutscene.
Cities will
Cutscene
bow to my
cinematic.
law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will
He's such an
fall.
evil person.
This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make.
He's got a soul patch. He must be evil.
And I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
You want to know a little something something?
If any part of you still doubted the necessity
At
of
the end of the
revolution,
game, Logan reveals that Teresa gave him a vision
its own annihilation under your brother's
of
now do whatever you must to gain
of Albion being destroyed if he
cannot lead a rebellion
doesn't,
without followers.
you know.
Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ice magic? Fuck. Friend. Oh, I need that. I need that pack. There we go. There we go. Not really. It's more of a... Maybe they did set her up. Like, they did make her kind of the villain. Okay, let's open these. Yay! Gun. Okay. My bolt action rifle. Well, I can't get that, so I suppose I'll get the melee. I mean, Teresa isn't trying to destroy Albion, but they make it look like she's very villainous. Like, she's got ulterior motives. What's up, Chief?
Blessed
It's me.
Index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again.
Okay, and? Your point?
If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
No.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status. And I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem.
He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Sure. Let me just like press a button. I don't need to hold. Wait, no, I wanted to shake my hand. Like, I wanted to shake hands,
Thanks.
not fucking...
I've been feeling kind of blue.
Your face is blue.
I think I'm coming down with something.
Money.
That's bloody marvellous, that is.
Can I be of service?
No, you can't, actually. Go die. And I'm still in the tutorial. I wonder how long the tutorial will take, actually. Ooh, I can get things. The mercenary's bodyguard, scattershot. You mean... Hello! Welcome in. Hope you're feeling alright.
Try out a new melee weapon today. Where did you get that great?
Why can't
That's
I
a question,
fucking...
or maybe you're just browsing.
Oh yeah, no.
Home deliveries.
I could buy the shop.
Always happy to help.
Oh, that's good. Glad you are. Alright, can I... What?
The economy's doing so bad, I'm practically giving my
Best
stuff
shopping
away.
rival. You'd be mad to go anywhere else. First, buy a drink.
Oh yeah, you can't sell things. At least I don't think so. Can you? Well, selling things was like a really good way to make money.
Always look out for sales.
Yeah, always look out for sales. Wait a minute. Oh, well, I don't have money for that. Shit.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock.
Alright, let's go talk to Walter. Sorry, Chief. You were in the way and I had to...
Need a new blade?
What's poppin'?
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous.
Bloody
You'll be glad
marvelous.
to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan.
Almost anything.
Come with me.
Okay. Can I just steal his clothes?
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy.
Yo.
He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs.
Completely pickled.
Bloody
That's a...
lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might
Well,
not
damn.
have much to spare here, but they're kind people.
I hope I
They'll
don't have
just
to
need a little
fucking...
convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries.
I hope I don't have to
It'll be
shave
your
my
first taste of
head.
real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Okay. Now I gotta earn some money.
Things have never been worse here.
Now, how to earn money? Can you... Alrighty, do I have things I can just sell?
They say nothing is as satisfying as earning a wage of one's own. I hope you don't think it too demeaning an experience.
Gusket's musket. I don't know what that means.
The armory is at your disposal. Care to
Hero
equip
rifle?
a different weapon?
Info. Barry Gusket. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I'll use the musket.
When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
Yeah. Alrighty.
You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really.
Yeah, because I didn't buy it.
Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they are for.
Alright. Okay.
Do you choose to?
I do, actually. Well, looks like I'll need to find a way to make money. Damn.
Wonder what will happen. Thanks.
Nothing
Have it
will
delivered,
happen,
please.
actually. Oh, that was actually a pretty cool hat. I dig the hat.
Let me clothe you in the finest silks.
Loot hero.
Just stick to the rules and we'll be fine. All right, citizen? I sell the best stuff in Brightwood.
Alright, time to make pies.
If
I'm
business
gonna make
doesn't
some
pick up
pies.
soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Pie making perfection.
Alrighty.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
Only time will I'll make a better one, like right now. Check this out.
Lovely work.
Easy. And I'll do it again.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
Not after I make this next pie.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
Incorrect. It's just quick time events.
Sublime.
It's like a rhythm game, you know? There we go.
Oh, that's a good pie.
Boink.
A gift.
That'll fetch a good price.
Cause like it's horrifically slow to start out.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Sublime.
Very wonderful. Love me my pies.
Hey, that was my favourite rolling
Oops.
pin.
Well, I fucked up. And now I have to do this.
Pie mastery. Right there.
Your face is pie mastery. Nerd.
Oh dear.
What the fuck?
Lovely work.
I'm not colorblind, I swear.
Finest haberdasher in all the land.
I'm just a moron.
Pie mastery. Right there.
A gift for that someone special.
Pie making perfection.
There we go.
That's some tasty work.
Ooh. All X's.
Ooh, that crust is divine. That's some tasty work.
You haven't even fucking eaten it yet. It's just dough.
Smells delicious.
It's just dough. I'm not actually making pies.
Brilliant.
There's no pies being actually made. I'm just rolling out the dough.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall. Clothes, all shapes and sizes.
That's some tasty work.
How the...
Special?
Oh, I gotta earn 13 more gold.
Oh, do be careful.
Oops. Well, I quit. I'll, what's this? Loot Hero.
Hi there.
Yeah, let's do some Guitar
Cheers for
Hero.
that, love. Thank you for your custom. Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Yay!
Look at that.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise.
There
A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should
Okay.
you have acquired a taste for labor...
I have
may
not
continue
acquired a
working
taste for
as
labor.
long as you
Actually,
wish.
I would prefer to just...
Clothes, all shapes and sizes.
Ugh. Alright. Let's go. Where is... Let's get you added up.
Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. Need some help there? You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Yeah. Cool.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your... Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise.
Yeah, let's fucking... Let's instantly
The
grow a
appropriate facial-
beard.
Perfect. You look dangerous and devoid of all human decency already. Now, for the tattoo. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Well, at least I don't have to shave my head and be bald.
Have you seen a mirror lately?
That would be horrendous. Oh wait, maybe this is where I sell things. Okay.
We have a short. That's
Oh
a fine
god, the
item.
economy in this.
Bit of a Thank you for your custom. That's
Well,
a
I got
fine
money
item.
now. I could
You look familiar.
have just sold shit. Wait. Hold on. There's other things.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Clothes. Military. I don't need pajamas. Hold on.
We're low on stock, so
Here you
I'll give you a
first.
bit
Buy a
extra
drink.
for certain items.
Alrighty. I could sell all of this.
Happy to be of service.
Well, there's that sold. Alrighty, let's go buy a house now. And then...
Shop is new, or I just never noticed.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
Hold on. Well, I can't buy that one. Alrighty, let's find a house that I can. What? Oh, my dog. My robo dog. There we go. Ooh, I can sell that. What house can I buy?
is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
No, I'm literally just doing this for the rent. So I can get the good non-canon ending for the game. I think that'd be funny. Quite hilarious. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I want to get like I want to get some decent rent stuff. I actually really like Brightwall. Brightwall is right now like I think it's like one of my favorite.
I'll give a friend a discount, but don't tell everyone. Got a question, or maybe you're just browsing.
Boink. Gifts and misc.
Well,
there we go.
Thank you for your custom. Sell me your unwanted items.
Right.
I want to buy them.
Nope.
Shop here. You can't go wrong.
Thank you for
I
your
don't
custom.
need it, so why would I keep it? Ooh, that means I can buy the more expensive house too, instead of the one back there. Which means higher rent. We're doing golden. Let's buy and rent out. Oh, no, I do not want to sell it. Okay, there we go.
Know what you're looking for?
Alrighty.
Be sure to teach those mercenaries a lesson, I'm sure.
Alrighty.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my...
Wait a minute. Hold on, do I have any gifts?
Hello.
Hold on. No, I like...
When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise.
What a good lad. Not, opening somebody's mail.
For all your potions needs, visit me.
Alrighty, let's fucking get it. Where are we going? Ooh, hey, look at that. Money. Early investments. You get rent every 5 minutes, including when you're not actually playing the game. So, like, at least I'm pretty sure, because they do that with Fable 2. I'm not sure if they actually transferred that over. Dogs. Gone. There we go. Nothing going on around here. Wait. Hold on. This seems suspicious. Oh, never mind. That's towards the dweller camp. Bummer. Oh well. Oh, man, look at those textures. Damn. Is there any... Oh, dig spot. Come on. I'd still prefer a cat. Even though I can have a robot dog, I'd prefer a cat. Big fan of cats, Ooh, money. Now I got water on my socks.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
Jimmy doesn't have a dog. How did they not know that? Like, how is that, like, not clicking with them?
You've been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes
Fox.
wish I'd joined my dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. It wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Oh, shame.
Help pot. Sure thing.
The rain falls down. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
Give me a sec.
Hey, Jimmy, over here.
I'm digging. Hold on.
Jimmy, over here, mate.
1 second.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
I'm gonna kiss him. This is not the thing.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, oh, oh.
Fucking wrecked.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
All right, Jim, how's things? You've been drinking in Brightwall again?
Yeah.
And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Yeah. What the fuck you want? Oh, you're just yarking. Damn.
I got you. Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes, like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's
Yo,
not
oh
it.
shit, fuck, hi. Oh god. Hey, how's it going? Raiders?
He's got a gun and he knows how to use it.
You spooked the hell out of me. I didn't realize, like, well, shit. Where's the guy? Guns. Well, oh, it's going well. I just kind of, I just started, so not much has happened. I've like, well, I mean, I didn't just start. It's been 2 hours, but I'm just getting into the meat and potatoes of the game of Fable. How was your stream? Were it good? Banui. The Banui led me to the treasures. Hold on, give me a sec. These guys can't hurt me right here. Oh, nice. I played that. I played that a month ago, roughly, or more than a month ago. I played that earlier. I've been going through all the Fable games, and it's been fun. Done. Oh shit. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, champ.
Someone's gonna get killed.
Done. Wait, no, this isn't done. This is man. Yeah, oh shit. Barrels explode sometimes. I look like a villain right now. Yeah, I'm Quinn Weasel. You can call me Quinn or just Weasel in general. I'm small-time stream. I've been kind of streaming since earlier this year, and if you enjoy the stream, feel free to follow or leave a sub. Ow! I play just kind of whatever games I'm in the mood for, which happens to right now be the Fable games. I wanted to play through all the Fable games in time for the Fable that's coming out in like 5 years. I wanted to make sure that I had all these under my belt first before replay all these on stream before the new Fable comes out. But I play a variety. I've played I'm Ori, Hollow Knight.
Was my mate. Die!
Oh damn, this guy doesn't like me. Done. Oh, this is a 4-shot. All right. Where's the 3-shot? Oh hey! Gotta love those exploding barrels. And this way I go. Oh shit! It's dogs.
You stand in the way of the bullets while I slip around the side.
Oh! This is only the second time I've played this game. Like, I mean, the second time I've played through this game, anyway. It's, it's not exactly my favorite of the Fable games. Oh shit, silver key. Oh, there's 50 in there. Alright, in this game. Much like this way. Done. Alright.
Hey, duck next time.
Wait, I don't...
Funny thing is, Jimmy's still alive. I just stole his clothes. Alrighty. Oh, I can get some face tattoos. Okay. Through here we go.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
There we go. And I'm not using swords because I prefer guns and magic. Swords are alright though. I do like sword and board stuff. And just swords in general. Oh, well, that's money for me. I don't use the slow time potions. I mean, I use them like twice, but I'm not exactly planning on it or using them much, so I sell them. Ooh. Well, why do I want that? Alrighty.
Leave him! He's mine!
Ooh, hey, what if I kill this guy?
You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll
He's
die
schmonking.
like one.
Ugh. Ow. I too can light things on fire. Ah! Alrighty. Hey, he's fighting dirty too. There we go, that one. Oh wait, yeah. Alright, you have a good rest of your day then. I'm gonna just continue playing Fable right now. Nope. Ah! Ah! Ow. I want to get ice magic soon. Owie.
You ain't got a donuts, John.
Done. Done. Done.
This ain't good!
Owie. Fire. And the first time I played this game, I didn't die, like, at all. Ugh. What fucking guys do you have? What if I spare this guy? Wouldn't that be funny? Guns. Freaking I love the animations, actually. The animations in this game are great. Like, the fucking behind the, like, shoulder shot. Oh, he dead.
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours.
Kill me or let me live.
It's your choice. And my men
This man smokes too much.
We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
I will spare. I'm gonna give him a little schmack on the face. Oh, schmackaroo.
Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go.
Damn. Zoop. Ain't that swell? Okay. Can I get...
You've taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
I just used a gun. I don't have strength. Alright, first things first. Damn. Alright, what's here? Lover. Family. Okay. I'll get all these real quick. Hopefully I'll have enough to get better magic and guns afterwards. Nice. Oh no, they're 40, so I won't be able to get... I'll only be able to get one. And I use magic more, so... Oh, this one's tin, isn't it? Oh. I don't use melee enough, so... I will grab this one. And we leave. I'm trying to rush to get the cryo spells. I want my magic. I want my ice magic.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle.
Thanks,
I'm
Chief.
no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself
There we go.
well.
We're good.
It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that
Yeah, there we go.
set for you.
Ooh, but I do...
If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Oop. Dog. Here, dig. Give a quick little diggy dig. Diggy hole. Like a dwarf would. Oh god. I thought I was stuck. Oh dear. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's my goddamn... Oh wait, no, I gotta go this way. Towards the exit. I didn't kill Jimmy. Jimmy's still alive. Can I free the dog? I can't free the dog. Damn. I may not be a big fan of dogs, but at least I have some compassion for dogs. I prefer cats. And Benuis. And ferrets. And mice. And rats. And fish. But still. Alrighty. Sprinting away we go. Wait. There is some stuff in the water that I want to get. And probably need to get, actually. What do I got here? Ooh, that's money right there. I don't give gifts. Oh, this is also a shortcut, apparently. Neat. Dogs. Avoid. Wait, can I? I can change my clothes again.
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern.
Yeah, cool. He can wait.
You've received additional articles of clothing.
Okay. I'm a big fan of the kilt. Boink.
Ah, an excellent change. I think my heart may
we have
resume
yellow?
its natural rhythm now.
Do we have yellow? I don't have yellow. There's no yellow dye.
Good choice.
I'm crying. Crying and pissing and shitting for real. Alright, what way is the way? I look like I'd be like a brawler right now. It's just so funny. That's some money. I'll be able to buy a new house. And then rent it out. And by the time I get to the end of the game, I'll have so much money. Can I look up the kilt? I cannot. Damn. Cringe. Alrighty. Brightwall. There's not enough snow in Brightwall. In my honest opinion. That's a big ass house. Up there. I don't run fast enough. Oof. First, I must go to the pawnbroker.
We're low on stock.
Sell.
That's a fine item. Bit of a shortage.
Sell.
Thank you for your custom.
Oh, wait, these. I don't need these.
Happy to be of service. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Yeah, I don't need
Come
that
back
either.
if you have anything else to sell.
Mercenary set. I don't
I
need.
hope I can make a profit on that.
There we go. Yeah, that's everything.
Sell me your unwanted items. Oh.
Okay. Let's go to the hair place. I want longer hair. Short, wavy hairstyle, no. Ooh, long, thick hair. Big fan of that.
We should have just what you
Wait. Do we have...
What are you looking for?
I could make Captain Price if I wanted to. But no. Not yet. Alright. Where's the clothing store? There's a clothing area somewhere in here. I'm fairly certain. And that they sell clothes. I'm sure of that. They definitely sell clothes. At the clothes store. But where is the clothes store? There's the clothes store.
My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
Nothing. Nothing of any good. Damn. Actually, wait. I want to see the gloves on this, Nope. Oh, dang. Alright. Time to go buy some houses. As one does when they own... or would like to own property. I can't buy that house yet. Alrighty, down here. Okay. They own that house, and let's own the house here. Buy and rent out. The old smokehouse. Ooh, I'm getting some pretty decent rent for that stuff. Oh shit, I got a message. Alrighty. Sorry, Chief. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's up here again.
Just over hen ale.
Then, no, that's just a chicken.
Ah, here he is.
There
we
we
were just
go.
talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been.
I'm just gonna keep those tattoos on.
Nobody will
Because,
be more
like,
pleased than Speen. His dwellers might find some peace.
most of the time, you can't get rid of tattoos.
Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in.
Yeah.
He thinks he may be able to help.
Okay, and?
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself.
Yeah,
The
and?
King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful.
So, like,
And
lower
when
the rent.
people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion.
Fine.
What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest...
Sure.
Now, the book says there is an additional, rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's
Ooh.
map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero.
Ooh. Look at all these stuff.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary's shop. Care to have a look?
The full Monty. Alright, hold on. Actually, let me, I got so many tattoo sets. Okay, hold on. Where's my tattoos? Industrial. Bandit. Crystal. Clockwork. I really, you know what? We'll just cover over that tattoo. There we go. Clockworks. I like cogs and shit. Alright, interact with the world map. Okay.
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
Zoom.
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
Alrighty. It's 20 there. Set as target. Yep. Let's do that. Alright.
Just lovely.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh. My dog barked. Treasure.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial roof in the sky and peck out your eyes. So
That's
there.
$2.50.
Sincerely, Arthur.
This is terrible. Somehow. Right, you'll need this.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
Let's do this.
You know what? They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chicky, I've got some lovely treats for you.
Oh. This way. Okay. Come on. Take me to the chickens. Oh. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get him here.
That's lovely. Just keep doing what you're doing. And no matter what,
Chicken suit, yep. Okay, where?
I'll tell you what,
There's gotta be more chickens somewhere. I gotta find like 9 chicken. Well, 6 chickens now, but. Hey, look at that. Getting money. Where's all the ding ding? Oh, yep. My dog found some chickens. I love the chickens are literally like you can tell that they're actually just voiced by a dude. Like just a guy was in a vocal booth making chicken noises. That's how they got the chicken voices. They didn't find any like stock, chicken sounds like most people would. Nah. Just a guy.
you're doing great. We can't afford any mistakes.
I will afford as many mistakes as I want. Oh yeah, no, I can't buy that house. Damn. Okay, there's some more chickens this way. I assume. I hope. This is not how I, thought I'd be spending my evening. Looking for chickens in the dark.
Foul, vile fiend! You uncouth
Oh, hey.
wretch. It is
Found him.
tragedy that this fair city demands we must feed their souls or starve their minds.
Let's get it.
That's what they need.
And now I lead these guys back to where they go. And that's that quest done.
Surely you could afford a better pair of shoes than that.
I have a better pair of shoes. This is just like a quest item that I need to do. chickens acquired.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
Incorrect.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was all right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear
I'm not
never
gonna
to
kill
let them out
just
again.
I'm not just gonna kill chickens.
All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best.
I have no doubt that the people of
Yep.
Brightfall will end up following you.
Of course they will. I'm the best.
I hope everything is in order.
It's those. Ah, yeah. Upper body, lower body.
Permit me to say that you look rather impressive.
Oh yeah, I need to take off the chicken head. There we go. Alright.
Any other business to attend to?
Oh yeah, I need to do
Dare I say you're...
okay, that's 20. Alright, this bastard. Yep. Time to oh damn, I disconnected slightly. For like a bit. It seems. Oh god. Alrighty. Oh god. It's the gnomes.
Oh, hello. Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very...
He ordered it from a catalogue. How swell. A fine and dandy catalogue. We'll get the gnomes. And then we'll do the play. Money. And then I'll see what I can buy. Alrighty.
Ah, hello.
Hold on, where did I gotta go? Oh, it's in Miss Peak. Alright, fast travel to Miss Peak Valley. Why not? Ooh. Look at that snow. That beautiful, beautiful snow. How soft it looks. How cool it looks. Wonderful, wonderful snow. I love snow.
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Love it.
Oh god.
Die.
Magic. Magic. More magic. 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 Gone. Gone. Magic.
Ooh, that's an impressive magic trick.
Ah! Ah!
That fits you,
Bastards. Done.
This guy's a right menace with that gun.
You're right, I am. But I'm even more of a menace with my magic. Big fan of magic. Damn, they really... I hate that. Well, time to go back to Brian. Bald? We'll just glue some chicken feathers to you. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. I don't think I'll need the chicken suit again, but I'll keep it just in case. I can't wait till we get to Bowerstone. Be able to get the clothes that I want. At least in the more regal districts of the area. Alright. Yeah, he's still this way. Zooming. Okay, this guy's a fucking moron.
Jonathan's been a bit depressed lately, but he'll cheer up when he sees what I've got for him. You got it! Oh, this is brilliant!
If you remember from Fable 2,
Right, let me see. Now,
that's a gargoyle.
Instructions.
That's the gargoyles that you had to
Prepare
spin
your
like
display
50
area
times.
in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice. Oh.
Gargulus multipolus.
Yep. The gargoyle then becomes the gnomes. And then you have to go and kill a bunch of gnomes. This is the gargoyle.
Never leave home without a hat. You should never move an injured person. Always look both ways before crossing a road.
Yep.
Don't play with matches.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
You're dumb and stupid, guy.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
What's up, nerds?
You, good sir, you who... Ah, you will find the legendary lost play.
Yeah, why not?
Splendid. Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
And this is, I'm not a big fan of this quest, to be quite honest.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Box. Hold on, give me a sec. I can open a box and then I'll continue to go. There we go. Ooh, health pot.
Stay away from this. Only death and insanity await you.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if... anything. Nope.
Don't pick it up.
Too bad, I'm picking it up.
No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone.
Yeah, look at this guy. This fucking nerd.
Bane of my afterlife.
Oh, yeah, he's ahead. And now I'm here.
You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
Hello.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes
Yes, I
us
have.
both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of
Finally.
Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents.
Well, it's one of
If I am
mine.
correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh, yeah, baby. I look fucking awesome.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him.
This is
and you
great.
may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me.
And it's just a lot of, like, dumb, silly
We shall
plays.
meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and
Ferrets.
into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
Ferrets.
A magnificent
It's domesticated
rendition.
me's.
Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we
Ferrets.
shall see.
Ferrets.
Ah, yes.
Can I get a Quinn vibe
This
in
is
chat?
undoubtedly a
All right.
scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth.
The
It
cool
will
animal,
require a
indeed.
masterful performance.
It's me. Quinn
What
Dance.
insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon!
You impertinent buffoon.
Stand before your king and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court.
I am
and
the
my crown
murderer.
grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
I gotta do this right. This is so fucking weird. This quest is, like, stupidly weird.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with
Aye.
these foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle
It's called
domains
being an actor. Of course I can do this.
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2.
Titus
which
the
would mean
Mutilator.
This is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the
I'm not gonna
greatest
die.
role of your grief.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Dump your head in your own blood.
I'm defeating them. I don't want to deal with dying.
This guy's a right menace with that gun.
Teach you for trying to bite me.
Kill the bugger before he shoots someone.
Cut you open night.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live.
Incorrect. I'm going to continue
Scented breath,
breathing.
Titus. Well, you ain't got much, but I guess I'll take it.
He got you good, mate.
There we go. Ow.
Got it, mate.
Ooh, that shot looks nasty.
Gun. 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 Ow.
Lead the bugger. Incoming, lads.
Oh. I won.
All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone.
Why would I die?
Stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theater every weekend.
Every weekend?
What scene will follow now?
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work?
A masterful rendition? How swell!
Improvise some of those roles. You brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play.
Yeah, I just got
I
rent.
trust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
The ham sandwich. Delicious. I don't like ham. I can't eat ham.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day!
Here you go.
Have you perchance found... Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you a million times! Thank you!
His head bosom! It's already working! Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands!
Maybe they shouldn't. I'm gonna be honest.
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I?
A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet, what purpose doth heartache serve?
I gotta.
Infinite dark
I'm pretty sure I actually have
blanket
to
at
watch
his
this.
Falls
Regrettably.
softly upon our still beating corpse.
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy, sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
It was
Biggest load of old
horrible.
tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Correct. It was the worst play
Well
ever.
done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
Ooh, let's go. Once I get this done. Maybe I could keep going for a bit. Maybe. Perchance. Other words that are synonyms to, maybe.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor.
Yeah, sure.
As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
Yeah, why not?
I will.
You gotta make a lot of promises in this game.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing.
Swell.
I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero.
Look at those dudes, they're
as
just
our
bouncing.
king.
Just squishing. Well, to the dweller camp.
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember.
Royal potions need.
Actually, wait, no. Let me see if I can sell anything. Hold on.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Don't look like it. Well, to the dweller camp.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion.
Ooh.
Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains.
Well, to the dweller camp we go. And perchance, I will buy some property there.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings.
And supper.
And supper.
Dog.
Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh, well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fit your side.
What?
Boulder. Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army.
Yeah.
We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again.
Yes.
We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? No. He couldn't be happier.
How wonderful. Yep. Ooh, hey, look at that. Look at me go. Another... You okay, dude? You chill? I don't think so, actually. I think my dog broke. Bummer. I'll just go buy a cat.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without
This fucking gnome, dude.
and his people on your side.
Why is he
You
here?
have the beginnings of an army now.
Why is he here? Why? Okay. Alright, hold on, let me check. Yes! Yes! Ice magic! Hello. Hello, Azure. How's it going? You having a good day? I'm the Joker, baby. Maybe I can get yellow dye here. Yellow dye would be awesome. Alrighty, what about you? Great blacksmith. Great pie making. Great, no. You know, I'm doing pretty alright. I'm working on my, on getting my stuffs. I got my ice magic. That's what I wanted to do. Because I love ice magic. Neat. Right, I forgot. Your shit looks more fancy the further you go with it. Damn. Oh well. I'm the Joker, baby. Let's get these open. Oh yes, I have. I've played them. The VODs are up on my YouTube, which is Quinn Weasel. I have played all of the Fable games so far, except for the Kinect one, which I don't want to play. Might as well grab this for now. I think my favorite is still the first one. I do think, like, for now, like, my favorite is, it goes 1, 2, and then 3. Because I really don't remember, like, I don't remember, like, anything from 3. Like, at all. Not, like, 90% of Fable, blank. Like, Fable 2 or 3. Alright, hold on.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
Alright, magic.
That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary.
There we go.
Excellent choice of gauntlet.
We got ice magic, baby.
The armory is at your disposal.
Oh yeah, it did. I did, like, essentially, I did most of the stuff in Fable 2. Most of the stuff that I could. I finished it last week, actually. So zoom. Ooh. Wait, no. I wanna do the monorail, actually. Yeah, true. I just like the story. It's just really, like, lackluster, you know.
Ha! You ain't got a donut's chance in a room full of facts.
Oh, that's actually fucking. There we go. Like, I prefer like the magic, you know, like the magic in the first one, because, like, it wasn't like. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff you can miss in the first Fable, or in the second Fable. But, like, It's still not like the best. I'm not a fan of how they force you to have a dog in that game. I'd very much prefer a cat or some other creature. Come on, dog, dig. Oh, God damn it. And the thing, like, you don't even need, like, a lot of magic in the first one. Like, you could literally just do the whole thing with the lightning spell. But the one thing I wasn't a fan of in the first Fable was, like, the aging mechanic. Like, how you level up, you get older. Like, I wasn't a fan of that, like, at all.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village, but the route's become infested with marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill
I'll do that
me
later.
and rob me. I'm actually not bothered about...
I just used, like, a regular sword, I think, in the first Fable. Actually, no, never mind. I didn't use a sword. I was just magic. I will say, though, Fable does a really good job at introducing the enemy types.
20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes.
Yep, that's why I'm playing. That's why I'm playing the Fable games. I've also heard that the next Fable is gonna be a soft reboot to the series.
Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something's wrong.
Yeah, the introductions of enemy types in this game, like of most of the enemies, are phenomenal. Like this, for introducing Hobbs, is great.
Come on, we have to get down there.
Sure, we'll go save some people, I guess.
How could this have happened? Those poor people. Those poor people.
I mean, I don't think it should be a prequel. I think it should just be a reboot, kind of.
We have to
Hold on.
find those people. See if there's any survivors.
Go ahead and sneeze. Fucker strong as hell if he can bend steel. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me check this. Damn.
Let's go.
Oh, does that mean they're gonna bring back Jack of Blades? Oh. I was in the right place. Alrighty, let's get it.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to.
And then it falls. I really hope that they don't do like what they did with like Fable Anniversary and change his voice. Because I really liked his his original voice.
Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all.
Hobbs. Yeah. Yeah, it can be, like, the aging in Fable 1 can be reversed twice.
Try to bring them all down. That's it. be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs. There's always more. Those poor sods. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that.
So where are we going?
Find some
Point.
Let's just
Gone.
want to go without them on my side. They don't like getting shot at, do they?
Oh wait, no, you're still alive. I was wondering why I wasn't. There we go. Oh yeah, you can also you can reverse the aging in Fable 1 twice, by sacrificing somebody, and by donating to the Temple of Light, and you can only lose a maximum of 10 years, per sacrifice, or.
Excellent. No getting up from that.
Gun.
Give up yet?
Gun. Ow.
You show them. You're getting better at this magic.
Yeah, this magic's fucking awesome. Treasure. Ooh, silver key. Yoink. That's a monorail thing. Alright. This way we go. Apparently Reaver, the voice actor for Reaver, is also, confirmed to be in the game. Somehow. Money! I can buy more property with that money. Personally, I was kind of hoping that the next Fable game was going to be, in between 1 and 2. That's just my, what I wanted. Because, I think that would be cool, between... At least if they were going to do, a reboot or whatever. Or soft reboot, anyway. And there's Hobbs here. Hey, look at that. Oh god, I need to reload. Lightning. Or not lightning, Time to knock down the castle, then.
Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now.
I think they need to do that.
There's hop stakes everywhere. Who else wants a bullet in the head?
Ow.
Almost a shame to kill the little mites, isn't it?
Wrecked.
That spell did the trick.
Yes, it did.
Look at that.
Build
themselves a little castle. Isn't that good?
Ah!
That'll have them scurrying to their holes.
There we go.
That's it. Don't show the buggers mercy. Blow the ugly buggers away. That's a dead hob, all right. Wonderful stuff.
All right,
shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the smell.
Yeah, true. Oh god. Fucking spoints. Wait.
I could shoot them all day.
Little teddy bears.
You sent that ton of guts flying.
What's really sad about Hobbs, though, is their children. They're just straight. They are children. Ooh, an Emerald. What the? Alright, come on, dog. Where's the dig spot? Here? Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Like the thing is, like I like how one thing I liked about like the progression of the Fable games is how it like how it actually, you know, isn't stagnant in its time. Like there's actual progression in Fable. Like it's not stuck in medieval European.
Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow.
Yep.
Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you?
Ooh,
Yes,
die.
that's right, I'm talking to you.
Now I'm gonna sell that. But no, hobs are literally made from children. Die.
Thank you for making such a lovely target. Ooh, it's gone to hop. Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. There we go. I never get tired of seeing you do that. Smart enough to use.
I mean, you get kind of like a glimpse of it in like the first Fable, like where when that the fairy captures like a child. Yoink. There's nothing here. Come on. Sleep well, Zeebs. Alrighty, what's this way? Nothing's this way. Damn.
Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like...
Yep.
Almost like that was going to happen.
Yeah, hey, look, it's an arena style. But this is not the arena.
We've even got an audience.
But,
well, nobody traps me in that bloody cave. That'll teach you to live.
Hold on, can I just shoot the guys up there? Damn, can't.
That was a shot. Bloody brilliant, it's a goner.
Ow.
Whoa, how are you doing there? Not that aiming for an old man, huh? Nah, they're almost too easy to hit.
They're almost too easy to hit as I miss a bullet. Alright, sure.
All day.
Lucky.
Shove it right in its ugly mug. Take that, you dumb beast.
There we go.
Did hurt you too much?
There we go. Magic. Ah!
That was a big mistake.
Like, I don't think the next game should be called, like, Fable 4. It could also be that the fairies imparted the methods of how to do that into the hobs themselves, so they could just make more hobs. And hobs being, you know, kids, especially in the Fable thing, like series, they don't want to talk to adults. They don't like adults. Man, I gotta be magic, guys.
No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier.
Like the fairies essentially like program, oh, this is how you make more of you. You take a kid and then hobify them. Yoink. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Back to the road to rule. Here we go. And once I get out of here, I think that's when I'll call it. Ow.
You have
Hold on.
overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown.
Well, I can't
and to
fucking
seek
spend
new
any of my
paths.
guild seals now.
Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
Like, I can't spend my guild seals. It's the yellow dye. I gotta get 5 more guild seals so I can get the yellow dye. Ugh.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boom!
Dead.
Oh. It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
Yeah, cool. Let me check this way first. There's nothing here. Bark. Oh, wait, no, there's a dig spot here, apparently. Dog. Dog. You're a moron. Hey, look! Health potion! Yummy! There we go. And through the cave we go. Shit. There's another dig spot. Come on, dog. A cat would be a better option. I hope they let you choose. Because chances are you're going to have a dog in the next Fable. But I hope they let you choose if you want to have a dog or a cat. Or a bunny, even. Or like a ferret, you know? Like, I don't want to be forced to have a dog in a video game. Or how, like, it's, in a lot of games, it's like, oh, this is how we tell if this character's a good person, is they're nice to a dog. I don't like that trope. Cats have a phenomenal sense of smell.
You can almost smell
Ooh.
the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful?
Like everything that the dog
muggy,
can do in the Fable
soft
games, a cat could also do.
This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp.
Yeah, treasure somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, cats are they are obligate carnivores, meaning they need to eat meat.
We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero.
Like, cats also dig. Cats like to dig. Cats are also extremely affectionate. Why am I not able to fucking... Why isn't the game letting me sprint?
I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Yeah, you won't get that here. Yeah. Exactly.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find.
Sure. I'll come check.
Into the armory we go. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
The bone masher. Alright, let's see. Info. I do like this. Like, cats are also, again, cats are extremely affectionate, too. Alright, I could definitely do that. Hold on. Ooh, that's...
I believe that your armory may contain a better melee weapon. Well, I suppose better is a subjective term. Deadlier would be more apt. With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage.
It's the hero sword. Not a fan of hammers. The Inquisitor. Ooh. I don't really want to do that. Ugh.
Tactical situation call for a different weapon?
Alrighty, let's leave.
Any other business to attend to?
I don't think so. Hold on.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
There we go. Kind of dies. I mean, the dog doesn't even do that much in combat. Your dog just only attacks things when they're like down in Fable.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now.
Like in my brain, I remember this as the introduction of Hollow Men.
Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
There he is.
Like this is like how I remembered. Like, you know, I didn't remember the Hollow Men in like the tomb.
What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not a big fan of like dogs in video games. Is because in like Fallout 4 is a big example of it. They send you through the Red Rocket
Fair enough. Captain Finn will
the Red Rocket gas station.
We could use a body
and
up there.
it gives you the prompt, greet the dog. And you don't get to choose how your character reacts to it. It's like, oh hey boy, come on. And I'm not a fan of that.
It never hurts to know who's got your back.
But I'm gonna actually hold on. Can I save? Oh. Fuck, I gotta wait.
Finally left the old castle behind.
I gotta do this first,
coming,
I guess.
Major. Long time coming.
Finally, a little money coming into this. Look, he's doing it again. Hey, Grove, what's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
And also, still, in that thing, a cat could do the same thing, too. Like, cats can absolutely stun something. It's Private Jammy. Can you save him? I don't know if you can save him.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar, and we'll do some practice shots.
Alrighty.
Right,
Well, I don't want to see his gun.
See that scarecrow over there? Blow it. Yes! Yes! Boosh! Oh!
I like
It's
him.
the scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
I like Private Jammy.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
Hollow Man. Look at him go.
Quick! To the left!
They're here. Start firing!
Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate.
Dead.
Hey, good one.
Woo. Went off with a bang, that one.
Where? I need more. Well, how the fuck do I protect him? Like, I'm in this.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
You got it.
Keep that up and we can win this.
Oh, there they are.
If that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
There's some more. Coming from the right.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Here they come. Look left.
Alright, left it is.
Point that thing to the right.
Isn't that satisfying?
There's some more. Coming from the right.
On the right we go. Oh god, that's a lot of
To the
them.
right.
That's a lot of them.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's when the Hollowmen break in. Alright.
Quick. To the...
Another corpse for the grinder. Well done.
Like, originally, like when I said, like, this is how I remember Hollowmen being introduced in this game.
Hey, good one.
Like, not in the Tomb of Heroes.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
There's some more. Coming from the right.
Ooh, more.
Dust them off in pairs. That's it. Point that thing to the right. Incoming.
Isn't that
Now,
satisfying?
this would be a much better introduction to them.
From the right. How'd you like that?
Hey, good one.
There's some more.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
There's some more.
Oh god.
Coming from the right.
That's a lot of them.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Dead.
Coming from the left.
Another corpse for the grinder.
They're coming from the
I
right.
believe the Hollowmen, like Hollowmen aren't in the first one, they're just called the Undead. But I believe they're introduced in the arena,
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
or sometime like before.
Coming from the right.
Isn't that satisfying?
Oh, good. Here they
And in
come.
Fable 2, they're introduced in the Wellspring
Beautifully done.
with Hammer. I mean, though, this is probably knowledge for me because like I just got done.
Good one.
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
All guns on the gate. We can't let them through.
Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I have to be here. I thought that.
I can't hold it. They're too strong.
For things that muscles, they're like really strong.
That's pure poetry.
There's more of them.
Oh shit. No, my boy. No! I failed. My boy. My boy. No! I'm crying.
For the grinder. Well done.
You give corpses a bad name.
Those bastards. actually crying. I really wanted to save him. He's my boy, and I failed him. Ugh. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Yeah, after I'm done with this, I think that'll be the end of today's stream. How many fucking hollow men do I have to kill? I'm so upset.
Bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
Hail the prince! Now, who's for a pint? Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
Hold on. Nope. Ooh, that guy's fucking horrifying looking. I forgot how fucked up this dude looked. Ah! Oh shit, he can teleport. Ah! Done. Ah! Why does the dead guy know magic? Stop it.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
No, he wasn't.
We did it! No, really! We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
I look bald as hell with this hat on.
Walter.
I don't like that.
Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. but this isn't the way it was meant to be.
True.
Your guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise. Ugh.
I promise.
You're short. You're short as hell. Well, I can go get my yellow dye now.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength.
Neat.
And you move
Revolutions.
one step closer to becoming the leader.
I'm a big fan of those. Oh, hey, look. Spell weaving. And now I can have Ice Bolt.
Please return to the sanctuary and I can pass along what I know.
Entrepreneur. And now I can buy businesses. I don't want to be a bully. Ooh, thievery. Magic. It is kind of a bummer how you can't, like the magic markings, they don't exist anymore.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us.
Cool.
We'll send for you when we're ready.
Alrighty.
I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
I've added your promise to Swift to the
How swell. Promises and stuff.
Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast.
There we go. But first, can't go there. Oop. Right wall. And now let's just go buy all the houses I can.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods.
Oh yeah, I can also sell.
If you don't buy my goods,
have the
Belle
best
ring
shopping
in the
ground
damn
wall.
wall. I'm practically having
So?
to give
Come
stuff
back if you have
away.
anything else to sell.
Sell.
I hope I can make a profit on that. I just can't
Potions and
keep
food.
stocked up. Thank you for your custom.
Clothing. Sell.
Happy to be of service.
No, that's all. Can I buy the pawnbroker? That's money! Yikes.
Let me buy your unwanted items.
What about these?
Fair
Can I-
price paid.
Alright.
Look how fast I can go. Look.
Potions.
I keep meaning to pop by that little sale that's on.
I haven't seen
That.
business this bad as long as I can remember.
It's
Best goods in Brightwall.
right wall. What about this? Can I? That's a lot of money.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad, get drunk as a skunk.
Get drunk as a skunk. I love that. Can't get that.
We should have just what you need.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you've bought...
A new hairstyle has arrived.
I suppose
Well,
I shall...
that hairstyle is quite modern, isn't it? I should think you're less apt to be the subject of ridicule now. Are you sure you won't miss it?
No, body trim. Lower body trim. I'm not gonna dye my feet. No, it's not the right color. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That is splendid.
You're right. Until I get different clothes, of course. But
any other business
for now? Oh no. Go on. Now, gotta buy houses. Houses are the important thing, or businesses. Houses. Can I buy this house? Fuck, I can't. Damn. All right. How the fuck do I... Those whores. Hold on, let me see if I can fucking... buy... No. I guess I'll fucking repair houses. Ugh. Wait. Oh, that's where I need to go. I can't buy that house. Fuck. Upsetting. Alright.
Welcome.
Right wall. House of Cluck. Oh. Repair. Okay. Let's repair these first. I didn't know the... Christ. Bleed me dry.
Sanctuary.
Anyway.
Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain
And I think... Oops, I forgot that pausing. Alright, I think that'll be about it for words. I don't know words. I'm bad with words, but I think that'll be it for today. Having a fantastical experience. Let's pop my back a bit. I think that'll about do it. I'm not sure what I'll be playing on Wednesday, but you can be for sure it'll be a game. And if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave, a follow, subscribe, spread me around, do whatever. Have a good, wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you're from and what time zone you're in. And I don't know how to end a stream.